have gifts and talents that you have not yet tapped into. There are new levels of your destiny still in front of you. But breakout starts in our thinking. As you put these keys into action, making room for increase, expecting shifts of God's favor, praying bold prayers, keeping the right perspective, then God is going to release floods of His goodness that will thrust you beyond barriers of the past into the extraordinary life you were designed to live. And I'm not just trying to make you feel good, I'm declaring a shift is coming. A shift in your health, a shift in your finances, a shift in a relationship. It may not look like it in the natural, but we serve a supernatural God. He's about to breathe in your direction in a new way. The enemies you've seen in the past, you will see no more. The addictions and bad habits holding you back are being broken. God's favor is being released in a new way. It will propel you forward. What should have taken 40 years to accomplish, God will do in a split second. The shift is acceleration. The shift will take you where you could not have gone on your own. The shift is overcoming what a medical report said was impossible. The shift is seeing that wayward child change his mind and get back on the right course. The shift is having your best year when the circumstances say you should have a down year. The shift is seeing God not only provide, but also do exceedingly, abundantly, above and beyond. Your new attitude should be, God, I'm ready. I'm taking the limits off of you. I'm enlarging my vision. I may not see a way, but I know you have a way. I declare I'm coming into a shift. You need to check doors that have been closed to you in the past. Things have shifted. The dream you had to start a new business, to go back to college, to take a missions trip. It may not have happened the first time, but that's okay. It's prepared you for this time. Don't give up. This is a new day. Things have shifted. Pursue your dreams again. When God breathes in your direction, people change their mind. Closed doors suddenly open. The no's turn into yeses. The not nows turn into it's your time. A construction manager I know had been out of a job for 3 years after 25 years of steady work. He had a very good position at a successful company, but when the recession hit and building tapered off, his company had to let him go. He went to one job interview after another, month after month with no success. He finally took a much lower level position in a small city, to which he had to travel a couple of hours every day. It was taking a toll on his health, his marriage, and his savings. It looked like his job situation would never change. But about 6 months later, his former boss called and said, "Hey, are you ready to go back to work?" His old company had landed the largest contract in its history. He not only got his job back, but also all of his benefits. He used to have to travel around the country. Now he gets to work in town. Plus, they increased his salary significantly. He said this is exceedingly, abundantly, above and beyond. What happened? He came into a shift. Suddenly, things changed in his favor. One phone call, one contract, one good break, he went from barely getting by to having more than enough. Now you need to get ready. These shifts are in your future. The Israelites were enslaved for many years and mistreated by their captors. They were forced to work long hours and not given the proper rest or food. When they didn't meet their quotas, they were beaten with rods. It was very unfair. But one day, through a series of events, God supernaturally brought them out. The scripture says that as they were leaving, God caused them to have favor with their enemies. Notice, God caused them to have favor. The same people who had oppressed them for years, the same foes that had pushed them down and mistreated them, suddenly changed their minds. They said, in effect, "We've decided that we like you now. We want to be good to you." Before they left, the captors gave the Israelites their gold, silver, and jewels. What happened? The Israelites came into a shift. God changed the mind of their enemy. Proverbs says, God can turn the heart of a king.